What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new, as well as giving this video a big thumbs up, because each time you subscribe to the channel, each time you like my videos, each time any of you show support, comments, anything, it really shows a lot of love, really means a lot to me, and helps keep me motivated to push more content out for you guys each and every day. So I really would appreciate that. And yeah, guys, yesterday 2-2 day on our plays. Kobe White PRA cashed. Damian Lillard points did not cash. I'm trying to think, what else were my plays yesterday? Damian Lillard points, Joel Embiid points cashed, and then what was my fourth play? I'm blanking. De'Aaron Fox points plus assist was not cashed. So 2-2 day, not the best day, not the worst day either. We're moving. We're going to have a better day today. I can promise you that. But before we get into these plays, I want to talk a little bit about Sleeper Fantasy. So Sleeper's got a free Kawhi Leonard square for you guys to take advantage of today. Kawhi Leonard, as long as he scores 1 point, this is a free square. And you guys can use code FF23 for a 100% match on your first deposit up to $100. So you'll get the 100% match on your first deposit as well as the Kawhi Leonard free square. So make sure to take advantage of that on Sleeper Fantasy today. And make sure to use code FF23. Sleeper will be the second link in my description. So it'll be right down below in the description. And then also I want to talk a little bit about the best sports betting tool you can possibly purchase on the market. And that's the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer. This is for all you plus EV sports bettors out there. The DGF Optimizer is going to give you the best plays every single day, mathematically with the best odds for them to hit. So here we're going to filter by just NBA and college basketball plays because I want some stuff that's going on tonight. So let's look here. We'll go DeAndre Ayton, 8.5 rebounds over is the best play on the Optimizer right now. Minus 135, minus 136, minus 150. So minus 135 plus across the books. Really great value here. Really solid value that will definitely have a good chance of hitting here because like this is telling you, these lines are minus 130 to minus 150 on the books. And what that means is this line will likely get bumped up to 9 very soon on PrizePicks. All the Optimizer does is it compares line discrepancies between PrizePicks / all the DFS apps because it's got underdog, parlay play, everything, compared to the sports book. So as you can see, DeAndre Ayton, minus 150, minus 135 across the books for his rebounds here over. So it'll likely be bumped to 9. So you need to take the over on PrizePicks now. There's really nothing like it, guys. You definitely will be profitable long-term on the Optimizer. And this is the correlation tool, guys. So for those of you that don't know what this is another part of the Daily Grind Fantasy app or website. You can have correlation slips. Like right here, it's an underdog fantasy correlation slip for Chiefs Ravens this weekend. So it literally is just telling you what to play, and you don't need any time, you don't need any research to be a profitable sports bettor because you have things like this with plus EV betting and the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer / correlation tool. And people are up 847 units across from the correlation tool, guys. Nothing like it. Nothing's going to make you as profitable as this. So make sure to sign up for Daily Grind Fantasy today. And make sure to use my code FIELDSFOCUS for 25% off. The link will be the top link in the description. But without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. So first off, I got Brandon Ingram over 19.5 points versus the Jazz. He's over this line with 25 plus in all 3 of his matchups versus the Jazz this season. Jazz allow the 9th most points per game in the NBA to small forwards this season. Yes, also Ingram has been struggling as of late. However, he's much better at home and hasn't really been struggling at home. It's been a road thing on this long road trip. He's back at home tonight. So this is very beneficial for us. Jazz are a bottom 10 defense in the NBA. Ingram should be able to have tons of opportunity tonight. He should have a ton of open looks. He should have a ton of volume. And overall, Ingram should be able to have a good game. So I'm really confident in this. So Brandon Ingram, over 19.5 points versus the Jazz is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, over 43.5 PRA versus the Trailblazers. He would be over this line with ease with just 30 minutes versus the Trailblazers this season in both games. He's come up just short of this line in both games versus the Trailblazers, and he played less than 23 minutes in both games because the Trailblazers won by 40 plus and had a lot of injuries in this game. The Trailblazers are finally healthy. This game should not be a 60-point blowout like it was last time. This game should be somewhat close. And he should at least finish out the third quarter, which he didn't do the last 2 times. So should at least get 30 minutes tonight. Trailblazers allow the 6th most points per game to point guards in the NBA. Trailblazers allow the 7th most rebounds per game to point guards. Trailblazers allow the 7th most assists per game to point guards. And we just need 30 minutes from Shea, like I said. He should get 30 minutes tonight. And if he does get those 30 minutes, which he should definitely get, then he will cover this line. So I'm pretty confident in Shea. I'm pretty confident in his abilities to have a good game tonight, to actually play a good amount. And hopefully, he plays throughout the fourth quarter. You never know. You never know. Maybe they don't win by 40. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, over 43.5 PRA versus the Trailblazers is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Austin Reeves, over 16.5 points versus the Clippers. He's over this line in 3 of his 4 games without LeBron this season. LeBron is out tonight. We know Reeves flourished last season without LeBron on the floor. He flourished again this season the few times LeBron hasn't played. So good matchup tonight for Austin Reeves. Clippers allow the 4th most points per game in the NBA to shooting guards this season. Clippers allow the highest field goal percentage to shooting guards over the last month in the NBA. Overall, a great matchup for Austin Reeves. A great matchup for him to be dominant tonight against this Clippers team. I think he will be dominant tonight, and I'm pretty confident in this. So Austin Reeves, over 16.5 points versus the Clippers, is my third play of the day. Next up, for my 4th and final play, I got Spencer Dinwiddie, over 19.5 points plus assists. Who does he play tonight? He plays the Knicks. Sorry, I didn't write it there. He's over this line 3 straight. Dinwiddie is back to playing like his normal self. Knicks have allowed the 2nd most assists per game in the NBA to point guards this season. So overall, they've really been struggling to the point guard position, and that's overall a great matchup for them. Great matchup for Dinwiddie. He should be able to perform well in this matchup. I definitely think Dinwiddie plays well tonight. I definitely think he continues the streak he's been playing at after having a horrible start to the season. I think he continues what he's been doing as of late, and I'm pretty confident in it. So Spencer Dinwiddie, over 19.5 points plus assists versus the Knicks, is my 4th and final play. That line is simply too low. So those were my top 4 NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more content from me, go ahead and leave a like down below, comment on the video down below, and subscribe to the channel down below, because all of those things really help me out a ton and helps push my content out to more and more people, guys. So I really would appreciate it. And then also make sure to take advantage of the Kawhi Leonard free square over on Sleeper Fantasy. Sleeper continues to have the best player props available every single day for you guys. So you want to make sure you take advantage of that. And make sure to sign up for the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer / correlation tool with the top link down below in the description to my link tree. Or not to my link tree, just the top link down below in the description. It'll be the direct link to the correlation tool / optimizer. And then make sure to use code FIELDSFOCUS for 25% off your first month. And without further ado, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Let's get a sweep, boys.